walk on the water, then the water's got to hold them up. Come on. God creates people who are elemental benders. God creates water benders and air benders and fire benders and earth benders, and that's the waterproofing process. It's not something magical, and it's not something that we pull up as individuals, but as a community, as we balance our elements and as we bend those elements and those energies, we are waterproof. Yes. And then we can rise up. We can rise up and get out of the baskets. We can rise up and walk in the tradition of Yeshua. In the tradition of Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman didn't have time for baskets. And she didn't hold babies in baskets either. That were grown folks trying to fit in baskets. She said, I got something for grown folks who want to get in the basket. And if you feel like you want to turn back and get in the basket, I got something for you. Yeah, Frederick Douglass didn't deal in baskets. Because he said baskets keep you fit for slavery. And it's time for us to be free. And so he didn't have time for baskets. So Gerald Truth said, ain't I a woman? I don't have time for baskets. Because I'm called to be a basket bearer. I'm called to be the one to pull the basket out of the reed with the baby in it. I'm not called to be the baby. Amen. Turn to somebody one more time and say, baskets are for babies. Baskets are for babies. And so it's time to pay the cost. Yes. This road is not easy. Amen. The process of healing is very difficult. Yes. And you will come to places where you will stare at yourself in the mirror, yes, and you will struggle with what you see. And sometimes that mirror is your sister or your brother, yes, who is reflecting yourself back to you, trying to help you to get healed. Yes. And I stop by here to tell you, don't give up. Amen. Yes. Don't give up on the healing process. God is birthing, even in the midst of difficulty, even in the midst of bondage, just like tight eyes. You might start out in Southern California one day and be in Australia the next. And now tight eyes, who somebody pulled out of a basket, is now traveling around the world, pulling other babies out of baskets. Our God is awesome. We serve a mighty God. So trust the process. You might not understand everything, but trust the process. Trust the God that is in you and through you and is you, that reflects you and you reflect God. Trust the process. It's not always easy. It doesn't feel good, but trust. Oh, I hear the Lord say, trust the process. You're going to be poked and prodded in some places that make you uncomfortable. You're going to have to do some stuff that just don't make any sense to you. But trust the process. Because at the end of the day, if you're in a basket, you don't want to stay there. And what you've been doing is keeping you in the basket. And so you got to do something else. Is that all right today? Yes. And so we're grateful that we are ascending, that we are rising as a people. That what we're doing, our vibration level ought to be so high, it ought to shake this whole neighborhood. Yes. And raise folks up. Baskets. Basket weavers. Basket waterproofers. And basket bearers. But don't get in the basket. Amen. Pull the basket out of the water. Ashe. 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 Oh. Amen. 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 And amen. Amen.